Seahawk injured on the play. We'll check on his status when we get back. The Chargers on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. Eluding the pressure right. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chain. Harris. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
On 2nd and goal, Herbert. Touchdown! It's complete. Hayden Hurst. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Well, the ball now going back over to the Seattle Seahawks offense. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ball game.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. The throw over the middle, taken in. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 10. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. The Charger drive about to get going. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Steps away to his left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 12 yards on 3rd down as the drive rolls on. On 1st and 10, Herbert. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Rondale Moore. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Chargers are able to add on to their first half lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one.
And this will go to Carson out wide.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Flushed out right. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now it's Wilson. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Here's Wilson to throw. That's complete to Dissly, the tight end. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. The Bucs ready to go here to begin the third quarter. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing is Wilson.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jamal Adams. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. So here are the Chargers to take over. They've gone 2 months without a loss, 8 straight wins for them. And they've got the lead here in this one as well, trying to make it 9 in a row. On second down, this is Harris. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 85 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. Jordan Brooks on the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now a give right side. It's Harris. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
He gets his first catch there, but all in all, when you're talking about the #1 receiver in the NFL coming into this game, and we're just talking about the first catch there, I think they're doing a nice job of bottling him up.
And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Williams.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Jamal Williams, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And this Chargers offense continues to pour it on.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because The guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down.
Good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Dexter Lawrence racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now, throw to Disley. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is taken at the 23. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10. Right at the 30. They'll start on the ground with Harris. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a yard. On the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Here's Herbert. He's going to look deep for more. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 106 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. Now Herbert off the bootleg. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 1st down Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another 1st down.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Focus, defense, focus. Mike's by 4, Mike's by 4.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They'll try the air now with Herbert. he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. He hits more. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. To the air again, Herbert. And avoids the contact by sliding. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on 1st down. Harris. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Here's Herbert. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Rondale Moore from 8 yards out. And the Chargers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. They seemingly just continue to score at offense. You got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And the drive starts with a completion left side, and he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Now it's Wilson. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 15. 1st down, Seahawks. Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Throwing again here, Wilson. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. 1st down and more for Allen. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. Tyler Lockett, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter.
Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, and it's hard to do, too. And the pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way, how rude is that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us. Pulled pork, bacon. The Charger drive about to get going. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remotes clicking off right now. Flush to his right. He gets it complete to Harris. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Jamal Williams, his second touchdown of the night. And the Chargers are on their way to a 9-0 start as they build on to their lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and that will extend this big lead. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Here's Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. Wilson. And this a quick slant to Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more on that one, and another first down. Again, Wilson. And able to find Alan Lazard. Evades the tackler and has some space. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Wilson will hand to Carson on the option. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got it second and goal as they look for a late touchdown. Second down and goal. Wilson, and somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't.
They're going to pass here with Herbert. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because it's a little bit longer developing play, they max protect. Bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, an extra back to make sure the quarterback has time to deliver the football.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Herbert finding Harris over the middle. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 7 on the play. Back to throw here, Herbert. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They'll try and run with Harris. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run with Harris. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. One last shot for Wilson. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And